Hello everyone and welcome to English 101. I'm your instructor, Jessica Hutton. I am so excited to have you guys in class this semester. I'm feeling like this is going to be a really good semester, so I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. First up on the schedule, I want to make sure that you guys are familiar with the class and you feel comfortable navigating the Blackboard platform. So today's video is going to be all about our class, how to find things, how to submit things, and just where everything lives in our Blackboard classroom. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you so that you can see our class. Right now, there's no announcements. I haven't posted anything yet, right? School hasn't even started when I recorded this video, but I will post here frequently, okay? If I post an announcement, assume that it is important enough to read, because usually I will not post an announcement unless it is something that I want you to know. I will post weekly announcements that go over our schedule for the week. But I will also post anything else that I feel like is important. So please check these regularly, as in, every day, every other day kind of thing. Whenever I send these announcements, usually I send them to your email as well. So as long as you're checking at least one of those, you should be good. Okay, so check often here. Okay, our next tab down, you have faculty information. Okay, this is a page that's all about me, right? Boring stuff, but very important button here. This easily lets you send me an email, right? If you ever have a question, concern, anything, click on this link, you can send me an email. And this also ensures that you are sending it through an approved email system so that I know that it's you. So always try to send your emails through this link here. Okay, just click on there and it'll allow you to send me an email. Next up, we have the syllabus and the Unit 1 schedule. I only have the Unit 1 schedule up there right now because we're only in the Unit 1. Okay, but first, English 101 syllabus. Please read this ASAP. This is the contract between you and I for this class. Anything that's of importance is in this syllabus. So read it, know it. If you have any questions, please let me know. You will also be taking a quiz on this, so please become familiar with this. Okay, again, you'll also have your Unit 1 schedule. You can click on this, download it, and it'll show you the first 4 weeks of our class and the readings and assignments that you'll need to complete each week. Okay. Next up, we have the assignments tab. This is probably where you're going to be spending the most time. When you click on that, it'll show you your unit folder. We're starting in Unit 1. We'll go ahead and click on that, and it automatically brings you to Unit 1 important information. This has everything that you need to be successful in Unit 1, minus the readings and things like that. But you have your schedule, the prompt, an outline to help you organize your paper, student examples so you can see exactly what I'm looking for, as well as the rubric that I'm going to be using to grade your paper. So please read this information, become familiar with it, and again, if you have any questions about anything that's in here, please let me know. Okay, directly beneath that, you'll see our weekly folders. Okay, we're going to be starting in week 1. When you click on that, you will automatically see the schedule for the week. Okay, Monday, no school, but Wednesday and Friday, you have some readings and some homework due. Okay, all of those readings and assignments are listed throughout here in chronological order. So these are all the things that you're going to need to complete for week 1. Once you get down to the end, you'll see what needs to happen for week 2, right? And to submit any of these assignments, all you simply have to do is click on the link and it'll take you directly to that assignment. Okay, so just click on any of those to get you where you need to go. Okay, again, you'll be spending most of your time in here. Okay, I've also included just a quick link to the discussion board. We won't be using this too often. You'll pretty much do this introduction to class, and then we won't use it again for a few weeks. But it is there for easy access. Okay, next up you have the 24/7 online tutoring. This is a great resource to use. We also have the Writing Center on campus. But right now the Writing Center is pretty bogged down. The turnaround time is usually like 3 to 5 days. If that's not enough time for you, this is a great alternative. This turnaround time is usually about 12 to 24 hours, right? So if you want to get quick feedback on a paper, this is the way to go. You can also always email me for quick feedback as well, or at least as quick as I can get it to you within a timely manner. Okay, but all you would really need to do here, schedule a tutor time, and you'll submit your paper. They'll give you feedback. And you can make necessary changes. Okay, so just a nice little tool that you can use within our Blackboard system. Okay, directly below that, I have a tab for MLA info. In this class, we will be using MLA format for everything. So if you're familiar with MLA format, great, you probably won't spend a whole lot of time here. If you're not very familiar with it, this has a bunch of resources for you to become familiar with it. I have a PowerPoint, common errors. These are all different in-text citations, works cited, formatting basics, right? Links to those things to answer hopefully any questions that you have. If you have additional questions, again, always feel free to reach out to me. I also have a tab here called Grammar Lessons. This just goes over some common errors that I typically see in writing. So if you ever get feedback from me and I say, hey, watch out for those fragments, you might want to go here, click on the link. It'll take you to a website that tells you what fragments are and how to fix them, right? So if I see any other common errors, I'll usually add here, and I'll let you guys know if I add any lessons there. Okay, this is the next tab. My grades is also a very important tab. This is where you will find all of my feedback to you. And I do give quite a bit of feedback. And it's important that you pay attention to this feedback because it's meant to help you. Okay, so here you'll see assignments, you'll see scores listed here. And usually if I write a comment, it'll turn up in a blue box. Please click on that and read the comment. That is me giving you feedback to help you. If you ever have questions about the feedback, again, please let me know. Later on, when we get into essay feedback, it'll be a little bit different. You'll see that with essays that there's a rubric. And if you click on that, usually I will leave feedback within here as well. So you'll want to check both the blue box and the rubric as well to read any feedback that I have for you. I'll get more into that when we get closer to those dates. That's not for another few weeks. Okay, course evaluations, those aren't until the end, so don't even worry about that. That should give you a pretty good overview though of what our class platform looks like. Hopefully you feel comfortable working around this. If you have any questions about where to find things, how to access certain documents or anything like that, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to explain. Other than that, we can go over some more things. I'm going to be holding an optional Zoom meeting on Friday. If you're interested in that, please attend. I'd love to have you. I will be going over the syllabus and our Unit 1 prompt so that you can have a pretty good idea of what I'm looking for Unit 1. So hopefully I see all of you there. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please let me know. I look forward to working with you all. Have a great week, everyone.